All right, this is the second video for what to bring for essentials. This video is geared toward the student. What should the student bring? Melissa and Georgia just sent out a email. I just happened to glance at it asking what they should bring. I actually haven't read the whole thing, so if I need to add some things to this, I will. But this is what my son Noah brought to Essentials last year, and it helped. He asked for a big binder that could zip, that also had a handle or a strap. You do not need that. It was not a necessity. You could use just a simple binder like this, and that would suffice. But this is what he had suggested to use, so this is what we brought to Essentials every week. If you look on page 393 of your Essentials guide, you will notice it is called the gear. This is what this is the part of the Essentials guide that your student will use the most. So what most moms do is they take page from about 393 to about page, left a few pages, to about 416. They take out those pages, I put them in sheet protectors, and I put them in a notebook for him. This way, when we're sitting in class, these are the charts that we mainly use. He can sit and look at these charts and have them and access them easily. So for Essentials, that's what we brought. For IEW, all the student needs for class is the student book of the U.S. history-based writing lessons for this cycle. We choose to bring a few more things in this notebook. However, it is not required or needed. It's mainly for home, so please do not think you need all this extra stuff. Noah likes to keep a folder. This is where he keeps all of his finished essays, and then he also keeps a notebook, which is where he writes all of his rough drafts and stuff. However, these are not needed. These are just extra. All your student will need is this. On the first or second day of class, your student will get what's called a student resource notebook. You do not need to pay for it. It is a free download. Tara has them printed, bound, and copied for us. I hear we're getting a new one this year. I'm gonna tell you what I did to help for ease. I did tab the different sections, and that helped when Noah was writing his essays to easily find what he's looking for. This you won't get till the first or second week, and it'll already come bound, and but your student will need to bring it to class. So to recap, all your student will need for Essentials is the gear. They'll need their student book for history-based writing lessons and their student resource notebook. If you want to bring a few extra things, we always like to bring a highlighter, a pen, a pencil, just in case he needs it. In the back of your U.S. history-based writing lessons, there is cardstock, and these are the vocab words. Each week, they will cut out the vocab words. We just put them in a rubber band and keep them in a folder on the side. These are his vocab words from last year. They were blue. Obviously, this year, they are a manila color. So there are a few extra things that I will add that you might help make Essentials a little easier. If you bought this at the Practicum, or you can get it from Tara, she's our book rep, it is the English Grammar Trivium Table. All it does is it just has the main charts in an easier format. They're all right here, very easy to look at. Sometimes Noah uses this during class, sometimes he uses this, and I use this, but it's just something easy to have. On page 435 of your Essentials guide, this is called the Analytical Task Sheet. We will be using this a lot in class. I think we start using it around week 5 or 6. What I did is I took it out and I laminated it. You can also put it in a sheet protector, and it will go in the front of his gear, and this way he can use it when we're in class or when we're at home. You can also make copies of these so your student can write on them. It's whatever's easiest for you. So those are just the extra things that I have in my notebook. But this is what we bring to Essentials every week. Again, this is not all needed. You can put all of it in just a little, you can just put the gear in a little binder like this and have them bring their writing lesson and their student resource notebook when they get it, and then that's it. That's all that's needed. But I've just had a lot of parents ask what I bring, so I wanted to make a quick video about what that was. Hope that helps. If you have any questions, let me know.